When I was a teenager, I was all about music. And my favorite band was this British group called Depeche Mode. So I was trying to make with another friend the Egyptian Depeche Mode fan club. And, like going to have fun with my friends and all this. Then I had to do my compulsory military service. There I had a clash in my head. I am a pacifist. And I didn't believe in militarism. I didn't think violence is something that we should choose. Or at least we should have the opportunity to choose not to take part in any violence. That brought me in a very difficult position. Because it's either that I am a coward and I run away, I become a deserter, or I face the music and actually go there and I will not do it. That's what I did. I went there, I went on a strike, hunger strike. I refused to do the training. So gradually my health was deteriorating, of course, in that training camp in the desert. And at a certain point, as they were giving me injections to keep me alive, one of those injections actually caused my clinical death. So I had a near-death experience. Well, I don't know if anybody's interested, but they gave me 10 cubic centimeters of calcium straight to the vein. It stopped my heart. I fell down. It was black, and then like a horizon, and then stars spherically all over. And then everything became light. I was engulfed with light, and then there was a shift. I was able to be aware of everything that happened in my life since I was born. Another shift, I was in this high vantage point above the desert camp. I saw them dragging my body out of the room that they used as a clinic. They dragged it leg up, head like dragged on the floor. And they shook me upside down, and then CPR, and this and that. I saw all this. I was in the perfect condition of neutrality. No desire to come back or not to come back. No feelings of fear or want or not want. And then I came about and they told me I was dead. In the same place I saw them dragging me too, so I know it was a real experience. Okay. Before that, I was like an atheist. I thought religions, they are systems to control the people. Like, forget about that. But that made me very curious. So I went deeper in the study of classical philosophy and comparative religions. And I'm full of gratitude for that opportunity that allowed me to learn so many different religions and cultures, alive or dead, during the 10 years that I have dedicated into this study. As a matter of fact, I didn't start with studying Islam, because it's always been there, so I'm like more curious about other things. So I maybe the Bhagavad Gita, interested, the Dhammapada, it's a wonderful book, Buddhism. These things, I read the Bible, I like everything. And then I thought, I'm gonna do more effort also about Islam. So I was reading the Quran, and I was reading about Islam and these things. And very interesting stuff there. Oh my God. Like the issue of equality and how important it is. How all people are equal before God. Males, females, whites, blacks. It doesn't matter. This is what the Quran says. The value of human life, as just Susan said, like there is this verse in the Quran that is not overlooked by Muslims at all, that goes as من قتل نفسا بغير نفس أو فساد في الأرض فكأنما قتل الناس جميعا. One who kills a soul is like one who kills all humanity. One who revives it is like one who revives humanity. This is what I understand. I speak Arabic. It's my language. I don't need an interpretation for this. That no compulsion in taking religion. Everyone can decide what is right for them. That there is a verse that says, وَمَاذَا يَفْعَلُ اللَّهُ بِعَذَابِكُمْ? And what would benefit would God have by torturing you? It's not about this. It's about encouraging you to be good people. And like you go into all these things, and oh my God, this is something that I find in bits and pieces in many other religions, but I really like the way it is here. Why? There is an issue about the divinity that had been a little bit of a mystery for me. I couldn't believe that God is somewhere, or God has a gender. The Creator has to be within and beyond. Within all of us and beyond all of us, and cannot have a gender because it's a unique creature. And this I found in Islam in a very pure form. And this was very, how do you say, it connected with me, with how I was able to think of the divinity, the issue of divinity. So in Islam, God is infinite. God has nothing like God to describe God with, as the Quran says, لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. God is unique. God is everlasting, etc. And then you also find with the other attributes of God that we call the beautiful names of God, the 99 beautiful names of God, you would have attributes like Al-Wadud, the loving, Ar-Rahman, the compassionate, Ar-Rahim, the merciful, An-Nur, the light. Light, love, mercy, compassion, equality. That was what I have learned from the Quran.